never die.
X1. But let's go down to Richmond, Virginia, where Io Hayes is awaiting. John, are you going to come in with some coffee, tea?
Which one was the one you wanted? The coffee? All right. Then I believe we had a diet soda over here.
This is service with a smile. We go to
here.
any lengths to make our guests happy.
All right.
Now you have to call us at our sprint sponsor's number. Io Hayes, I understand you're with a super collector after my own heart, toys.
That's right. Hey, Claire, imagine if your favorite television show was made into a toy. Well, that's exactly what happened with our super collector, Sandra McCarthy. Now, judging by the ornateness of this room, you would never think that upstairs there's from floor to ceiling, a room full of TV toys from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And you say it's a hobby gone wild. Why is that?
Well, I've always been an avid collector, and I had a little shop called My How the Time Goes By, and I brought my collection there in a little room, and when customers would come in, they'd say, this is a hobby gone wild, and from then it's graduated upstairs.
Okay. Well, John and Claire, when we come back, we're going to go upstairs and see this collection.
Look forward to seeing how it's grown and grown. Thank you so much. And Beverly is joining us. Let me introduce you to Bob Connolly and Jerry.
Hanging out with our super collector of the day, and she's going to give us a sneak preview of this collection of television toys. Io, what do you got?
Hey, don't you know what this is? It's a microscope ring made by Roy Rogers. And John, I know you want one, but it's a little too late. March 31st of 1949. But it's not too late to come back and see more fantastic toys from television from the 50s, 60s, and 70s on Personal FX. How does that happen? Where do you find these things?
Flea Markets, Garage Sales, Personal FX.
There you go.
And then people can call in at our at our number 212-802-0082 for any of these items that are up for sale. Would you like toys?
I love toys.
See, we're going to start her on a toy collection today.
You are in the right place, because right out in Virginia, we're looking at a super collection of television toys. If you'll turn this way, Deborah, and Io's going to take it away. Io.
Hey, John, our super collector, Sandra McCarthy, watched so much television when she was younger, she had to have the toys. In fact, you even fell in love with some of the people you watched, right?
Well, I wanted to marry Roy Rogers, but he was before television, early when I used to go to the movies.
Okay.
And this is one of the pieces that I have collected.
Did you have this as a child?
No, this is one that I got in later years, but I taught guitar for 14 years. So it's like a two-love thing, because I loved Roy and because I loved the guitar.
Oh, it doesn't really play
just
very well.
Yes, right.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, let's look at some of the figurines you have here. You have a Roy Rogers on trigger.
On trigger, and this was made by Heartland, which was a manufacturer that made lots of figures around in the 50s, and a lot of baseball collectors would have the baseball.
And you said there's a marking, but it's very
small. It's
You
magnifying glass.
need
Yes.
that ring to look at.
That's right. That's exactly.
Okay, and what's the significance of this?
All right, this is not that old. It's about 12 years old, I think. But Dusty, Roy Rogers' son, made this. He and his dad at the museum make these and sell these.
And the museum is in California.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Have you visited before?
Not yet.
Not
That's
yet.
a goal.
You have to go.
I know.
Tell me about this poster.
All right.
Did you have it as a child? Or
No, this is a poster that was found in a movie theater in the projection room here in Virginia, and I just acquired it with my love of looking for
I
things.
kind of think that she looks like you.
Well, that's his wife Dale.
Oh, see?
But I had a Dale Evans Caregirl seat when I was little.
Okay. Now let's look at your Howdy Doody collection, because he was your second
this
favorite.
This is my second love, and you see both of them are cowboys.
Right.
I must have had a love for cowboys.
You need to be in Texas somewhere.
That's right. And Howdy came on every day when I get home from school, and that was something that I really enjoyed.
And this marionette is very special to you.
Yes. Oh, yes. My brother knew how much I liked Howdy Doody, and one Christmas I opened up a box, and this little guy was in it.
Oh, that's great.
That brought back a lot of tears when I saw that. And that started me really on collecting Howdy Doody.
Okay, John and Claire, is this guy familiar? Captain Kangaroo, who was the first Clarabelle
He was the
clown.
first Clarabelle, and then later he got his own show. And I was a little bit older, of course, with Captain, but I still watched him daily.
Well, we're familiar with him at FX back in New York. Now, this is weird for it to be here, but you just moved it to be to put that there. This is a Lost in Space lunchbox.
Space. The graphics are so good on here, and lunchboxes have become such a collectible thing. And this is one that's always sought after for lunchbox collectors.
And a few years ago, it went for about 300.
300, yes.
Wow.
And
Wow.
serious buyer would still pay that.
Okay.
That went for $300? That lunchbox went for $300 a couple of years ago?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Without even a thermos
No
inside.
kidding.
The lunchbox of Lost in Space and Jetsons was the highest. Jetson was going for $7.50.
Do you have that one?
No.
No. So anybody out there, you might be
Yes,
interested.
right.
Okay. Now you not only collect toys and memorabilia,
Yeah.
you collect autographs.
Definitely. I try to meet some of these. Unfortunately, I have not met Roy or Buffalo Bob, but I do
Okay.
have their autographs, both of them. And these are also some TV people.
So you have Spanky.
Well, Spanky's down here.
Down
but,
here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I have the Beaver,
Okay.
and Gilligan, Davy Jones of the Monkees, Eddie Munster.
Butch Patrick. Is it Butch?
Yes, Bush Patrick. And then I also have, lower is Frank Gorshin, who was the Riddler on
Batman.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this Bewitched poster, well, it's actually
It's a comic
book.
Yes.
This is of significance to you
Yes.
because he sent you a check. Well, you sent him a check, and
Right.
he sent you back an autograph.
Dick York was falling on hard times, and but he wanted to still help his fellow man, and
Right.
so he decided to collect money for the homeless and to buy blankets and to shelters. And I sent him a check, and he endorsed it, and I never thought that he was.
When you
sending
got
such-
your bank statement
Yes,
back, you just
right.
happened to turn over a
Yeah.
check and see the note that he
Just
wrote.
lovely
to you.
message telling how much that he appreciated
Oh.
my helping him out.
Oh, that's just so great.
Yeah.
Well, John and Claire, there you have it. TV toys from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And actually, there's Bart Simpson over there, so you can even say the 80s and 90s.
I'll keep going.
Beavis and Butthead will be next. Yeah.
Hey, I forgot. Deborah Gibson, there's a hat for you. It's a Roy Rogers hat. I'm sure you'd be interested in it. I think you'll probably take some pictures, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna do this.
Sandra, where do you find all this?
Well, I go to a lot of flea markets and just find it.
Oh, it's
Because I've always collected, and it's out there.
that's the kind of room that'll brighten your day every day. Thank you both very much. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Means to you and our super collector.
Yeah, I want to thank Sandra McCarthy for letting us into her toy room. Tomorrow, we're going to be looking at antique radios at the CBS local affiliate, Charles Fishburne's house.
All right. Thank you both very much. Claire, you're going to be busy tomorrow, are you not?
Yeah, I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow.
She's going to be in Chicago. She's taping an episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Exciting.